What a beautiful day to begin with. Thank you so much for being with us. And today, since 2020 is finishing, this is the only calendar that has edited many months from our life. And finally, we feel ourselves, oh, it's gone. So it's good to end 2020 with the good final notes where you will understand that it's all about the current situation is all about our emotions, loneliness, and how we can create bridges instead of walls. Unpaused is the story about unpausing ourselves, cut all the barriers, and just come out of that circle that we have drawn around us. Start with this anthology. The stories in this also are very good, best to relate to our life. The first story is about two people from different walks of life, totally opposite, and they wanted to create their own world of emotions, relationships, while sticking themselves to this virtual world that we are living right now. Remember that we are on our Zoom meetings, we are doing FaceTime, we are talking on WhatsApp, we are using social media to stay in touch with all the people around and surround us. And the pandemic has just came at the time when we have to realize that it's not the virtual world or the social media that gives us a peaceful life, but it is all the touch of others around us, our loved ones, our friends, families, foes, and everyone matters the most. So the first story is about two people who just wanted to get along with each other. One is totally paranoid with the situation around him, whereas the other girl is mute and she just knows sign language. And it is good to come out of that his own circle that he learns sign language for her. In this one, I really like the message that to know others, we need to learn their language. I'm not saying that learning their language, I'm saying the things that others really appreciate and like. Because when you are living in foreign countries or meeting with another cultures, you know the two things that can bring those people closer to you. The first is language, the second is food. If you know their language, they will come closer to you. In this also, he learns the sign language, and she is very happy, though he makes mistakes, but that are very cute mistakes that the other will find out that it's genuine. It's very good too. And the second one is about we live in a concrete world where we don't know who our neighbor is. Some people are very introvert, some are very extrovert. But now the situation has come up like this that all people just wanted to see people. Really, they wanted to see crowd. They wanted to see the traffic. Because sometimes we are tired of all this, but now at least we know the feel of people around us matters the most. So in this story, people from two different walks of life, maybe generation X or baby boomers or generation Y, so totally different departments, different likings and everything. So they get to know each other, and that's the beauty of our world, that we learn different things from different people, different cultures. Yes, we can be good friends, and we can just look outside this wall or window to know the people. And it's time that we should show a gesture of love, emotion and care to be with people. The third one is the story of a woman who loses hope once she found out that her husband in a working class, he is blamed or accused by 5 women of having extramarital relationship or harassing or anything. So she wanted to give up on her life. Every time she wanted to give up her life, something comes up, and this time again a neighbor comes up and shows that I can see in your balcony there is flower pot, it has to be like this, and she was very closer to that situation. She wanted to end up our life. Suddenly she goes out and she said, why you are just disturbing us? And then there comes this, the problem is the first step. If you take a first step to talk to somebody, so miscommunication is very dangerous thing right now. I believe that it's not the pandemic, it is miscommunication. The more we communicate with people, even whatever you talk to them, at least you drive people from that place to somewhere else. That happens in this story. The guy comes up and giving her hope in a hopeless situation, that she matters the most. No matter whatever her life is, whatever she is going through, it's everything about her. So, and the fourth one is, here also you see in this one also she wanted to empower her. Just believe in yourself. Nothing will change. The things will become more complicated. So it was good to giving a woman a hope, empowering her, strengthening her, emotionally and internally. And the last one is all about the construction sector. The famous character from Patal Lok, what is that, in Mirzapur also, remember, the friend of Munna, his wife and a child, they are living in a site, a construction site, and so they have their life. They wanted to show that during the pandemic, even these minor people, those who have nowhere to go, they don't have the knowledge of what the pandemic is all about. They don't know the mask. They don't know how to survive. So this is a very testing phase for our life, our human life especially, that we will tell our another generations and the people around and surround also how to show a gesture of kindness and being helpful to people. That happens with the women also, and moreover it is all about the TikTok as well, making people famous, but that famous didn't pay them anything really. And in the end you will see them that they are on the roads, and that's all the story is all about. So it is very strange that you will really feel that what happens is totally very hard for them, especially surviving this time. It is totally. Another story is all about a woman who is living alone, and she has nowhere to go. And she wanted to get some medicines, and all she could get, she was stuck at the checkpoint, and then the cops say, I will get the rickshaw and that guy will take you away. So they are from totally different departments, educations, and especially religion and everything. They are totally different. So that lady didn't want to go with him. And then she found out the communication becomes the breakthrough, a point that where they will communicate with each other, get to know their life, what they are going through. And the good thing is the guy sometimes is being rude, but he's seeking forgiveness because of his ideologies, and he just try to draw a line and telling himself that I seek forgiveness because I don't want to impose myself on you. You have your own life. And that was also a good thing that they also shown that we should not be forceful. Whatever we are doing it, maybe we are doing it right, but for ourselves, but we're not for others. So you will really like this one. It's good anthology, to much best to watch it because it's the year end and this is all about it. And I hope you will like it. Kindly like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for more notifications. Thank you so much. Bye bye.